Here we go, y'all. Hey, beautiful.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Are
I'm
you
so
excited?
yes. I feel like a kid all over again.
Good, good. I'm so happy we were able to get like all three of you scheduled.
Yes.
That seriously, I don't know how you did it, but that never happens with a family.
See, it's meant to be.
It is. It really is. So I'm excited. Um, so I know, we've done this before. So
Right.
do you have any questions like about anything before we just jump in?
Nope. I've been talking to him, so I'm just curious of who's going to come through.
Oh, good. Okay, awesome. So, I'm sure you've heard me say it before. I never remember, like, I remember the feelings we get from the readings, but I never remember, like, the information. So,
Right.
if Spirit, gives me some of the same validations and I ask some of the same questions, just bear with me.
Okay.
And, I think you already have loved ones here because I was getting ready to call you, and I take about 10 minutes before each session to just meditate and kind of get in my zone.
Right.
And immediately I felt three different people come up and like touch me on my shoulder.
Like,
wait,
hey.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
I'm here.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, just take a second. We'll see who's here and what they have to say. Something I didn't do last time is if you see me shuffling, I have my cards here. I have been incorporating them into my readings if I feel the need to.
Okay.
Mostly it just gives me something to do with my hands, to be honest, but it's every once in a while either a card will fly out or I'll actually have Spirit tell me pull a card real quick.
Aww.
And it'll either help with their message or it'll give me some guidance for you that has something to do with what they're saying.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just didn't want to see you see me shuffling and be like, what is she doing? I get real fidgety when I connect with Spirit.
Right.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see who's here. There they are. Okay. A lot of people showing up today. We're not going to have time to connect with everyone, but you do have a lot of people that show up for you.
Good. That's why I gotta wait for that waiting list to open again. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Okay. Well, who's gonna go first? Okay, I think this is gonna be your mother.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I can recognize her energy. So we did connect with your mom last time, right?
Yep.
Okay. She's so excited and she's so proud of you. She keeps going, there's so much that's happened. I'm like, okay, well, tell me about it. Fill me in what's happened. But the first thing that she's doing is she just keeps telling me how proud she is of you. She keeps saying, I'm so proud. And a lot of this makes me feel like there has just been like a transformation that has happened within you. She keeps showing me a lot of green around you, which that's my way of knowing that you've done a lot of healing.
Good.
She keeps showing me like almost like a 180 in the way that you're seeing things and you're kind of feeling different things. And she just wants to acknowledge that she sees that healing that's taken place, the changes that you've made, and she just keeps saying, I'm so proud of her.
Good. That was actually a question I had written down to ask you if she was proud of me.
Really? See, Spirit is listening. Okay. Would your mom have a birthday that either just recently passed or is coming up? Because she's showing me a birthday card.
December.
Let's see. No, it feels sooner than that. She keeps showing me a birthday card and talking about her birthday. Let me see. Who is this she's talking about? I keep getting the number 5. Does someone either have a birthday that would have recently happened either on the 5th or during the month of May? One of those two?
My birthday is April 5th.
Oh, your birthday. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. So know that she's just wanting to acknowledge your birthday and let you know she was there to celebrate with you.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know how old you turned, but for some reason, she keeps talking to me about this birthday, some sort of milestone. So I don't know if that's like a milestone with the age or a milestone with just something big in your life around like this year. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because she keeps telling me, she goes, talking about your birthday, and she keeps saying that milestone. Okay. Your mom is coming across like super social.
Mm-hmm.
Who would have? Am I interpreting this right? Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Who would have recently had like a family gathering? How do I word this? It almost feels like a memorial or like a wake or something in honor of your mom.
I did.
You did just recently
in March.
Wow.
She passed away in March. I do it every year. I never miss
every year.
Every year.
Okay. So know that she's thanking you for that, and she's acknowledging that she's there. She keeps thanking you for the way that her face is lit up. She keeps saying, "Thank you for the way my face is lit up." So I don't know if this is like you have candles or lights around like a picture of her. She just said a lot of my face. What does that mean? A lot of my face. What does that mean? Oh, a lot of my faces. Do you have a lot of pictures?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. Okay. She's trying to tell me a lot of information at once.
That's her.
I'm like, wait, slow down. Okay. She's really excited. Like her energy is almost like I'm having trouble keeping up. Okay. Oh, okay. She was starting to talk to me about a male that's with her in spirit, but she literally just put her finger up to me and she said, no. Hold on, we're going to come back to this. Okay. So I guess that's something we're going to come back to talk about. But she's redirecting me, and right now we're going to around the time of her passing. And again, she wants to acknowledge how far you've come in your healing, but to remind you, it's okay to let go of those heavy feelings. I keep getting feelings of like guilt around the time of her passing.
Yes.
Feelings like you weren't able to do enough, or you weren't there enough, things like that.
Yep.
And she's reminding you. She goes, she's made great strides, but you still need a little extra reminder to go ahead and just let go of that and know that your mom is okay, and she's very proud of you for everything that you did while she was here and everything that you've done since she's been on the other side.
Good.
Okay. There is now your mom's mom. Is she also on the other side?
Yes, but I don't know her.
Okay. Because the reason I ask is because I have a woman that I can feel standing here with your mom, and she feels like a grandma.
Yes, I hope it's my other grandmother. I was talking to her.
Sure if it's going to be your mom or your dad's or whose mom this is, but feels like a grandma. The first thing that she's doing, oddly enough, is she's drawing my attention to her teeth. So I don't know if it's like she has dentures or if there's like a funny story about her teeth. Does that make sense?
Yes. Oh my God. She used to scare me with them when I was a kid.
That's so funny. Okay. So would this be Dad's mom then?
Yes. And I talked to her. Yes, Grandma.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Now she is funny. She feels like she is the type of woman that would give you the shirt off her back.
Yep.
But while she's giving you the shirt off her back, she's going to tell you exactly what she thinks and how she feels.
Exactly.
No filter.
Nope.
Okay. And I can immediately feel this connection between the two of you. And I'm I'm not sure how old you were when she passes, but how this is coming across to me is it feels like when you're young, you're very, very close. As you get older, there's a little bit of distance as you're kind of figuring yourself out. And then she just wants to acknowledge that whenever that distance was, she goes, it's okay. It happens. It's normal. And I don't know why she feels the need to bring that up. Like, I don't know if that's something that's important for you to know, but she keeps saying, don't worry about the distance when it was there because it doesn't matter.
Oh, good.
Okay. Was she a smoker?
Not that I know of.
Okay, because I keep smelling smoke when she starts to talk to me about her house. Let me see. Why is she talking about smoke? Oh, there's a... What? Okay, so when I ask her to kind of rewind and explain to me why I begin to smell smoke as she talks to me about her house, she draws my attention to a male, and she keeps talking about the male smoking inside of the house. So I don't know who that is, but when she's talking about it, she's not exactly pleased with the fact that her house is smelling like smoke, but there's some sort of significance about that smell and that person. I just can't make that connection. Okay. I don't know how many children she has, but when I ask her why, to kind of explain this to me so we can try to understand it, she keeps telling me that she was, okay, let me word this correctly. She keeps telling me that she was tough, that she was strict, but that she was, almost feels like she was outnumbered by the children that would be in her house. And so they didn't listen to her rules and her boundaries. And it almost feels like she would constantly be yelling, getting after someone, and that she would be laughed at.
Yeah.
And it was just like this back and forth sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe that's something to do with the smoke, that kids
Right.
were smoking in the house or something like that.
Yep.
But yeah, that's where we're going with that she feels like she was always yelling, trying to remain in control, but she was just outnumbered.
Yeah, she sure was.
She keeps telling me, she goes, it was not funny at the time. Now I can laugh about it. But at the time, she just almost felt like she was just so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
She's very feisty, but she comes across, was she very petite? Because the way that she comes across is like she's almost coming across like this very small, feisty woman. Like
Yes.
her energy and her attitude is just much too big for her body.
Yes, definitely.
Your mom and your grandmother both just came together on this. And again, they're laughing. Like, they're having a great time over here. They are laughing, and they're talking to me about... Is that a parrot? There's a bird. There's a bird that they're laughing about. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is this bird?
My mother had a whole bunch of talking birds.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. So, but they're making me feel like there's some sort of funny story about it that's in connection to you because they're laughing about it, and they're not explaining it to me, but however that makes sense for you. Does that make sense?
Yes, I was petrified of the birds. They chased me out the house for hours.
I would be too. Birds freak me out. I get it. Okay. Okay. Okay, now your mom is redirecting my attention towards this male. Who is Robert?
My uncle.
On the other side?
Yep.
Okay. Why does my attention immediately go to my chest with him? Was there something with his heart? Something that happened that affected his heart?
Well, I know he OD'd, so it could have been part of that. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because my attention goes straight to my chest, specifically to my heart. I feel very sweaty, very dizzy, almost like I'm even having trouble getting my words out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him to release that a little bit. I'm just getting very hot.
Right. Calm down, Uncle.
It's funny, especially when you feel a lot.
Right.
It makes it easy to communicate and understand, but it's like, whew, okay. Okay. He's very funny though. Like he's another one. Like he comes across with just a very funny, outgoing type of personality. He did just tell me he never expected to be an old man. He goes, I never expected to be an old man, so he didn't have like an idea of boundaries. He
Right.
makes me feel like he always just like did what he could and pushed his limits as far as he could.
Yep.
Okay. Does he have a daughter?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Does his daughter have 2 children?
Yes, she does.
Okay. So he's wanting to acknowledge these children. I don't know if he ever got to meet them or not, but he wants to acknowledge the children and let her know that he has relationships with them. Okay. But they do come across, they feel rather young. I'm not sure exactly how old, but they still feel rather young. And her children, he's making me feel like they are 2 very different personalities.
Yep.
One is coming across as very soft, very sensitive, very emotional. The other is the total opposite.
Yep.
Like just very similar to his energy, kind of does what they want to do.
Yep.
But he wants to reassure the daughter that he will always be watching over both of them, and he will do his best to guide the wild child as much as he can to make sure that they stay on the right path. Okay. What? He's showing me him lifting weights. Did he like to work out? Why is he lifting weights?
He did.
He did? Okay. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay. There is a lot of attention on his arms though, and I'm not sure why, but to me his arms feel very heavy, but he keeps, how do I put this? He keeps telling me that whatever was happening with his arms here in the physical world is not an issue for him on the other side. I don't know if the arms had something to do with the overdose or why the arms feel so heavy.
Yeah.
But he keeps saying that whatever that is, it's released, and that's not something that he deals with any longer.
Good.
Okay. Okay. Now, is this your mom's brother?
That's my father's brother.
Father's brother. Okay. Who is the male that's still here in the physical world whose name would start with an L?
My father.
Oh, that's your dad. Okay.
That's his brother.
Okay, gotcha. It's funny. I say, is that your mom's? And he immediately goes to talk about your dad. Okay. He is apologizing to your dad. And for what I'm not exactly sure, but it feels like he's apologizing to your dad about there being, it feels like there's a lot of tension, a lot of arguments between the 2 of them. And he wants your dad to understand that now that he's on the other side, he does see things more so from your dad's point of view. And he keeps saying, I understand where he was coming from, and I'm sorry I didn't listen. Does that make sense?
Oh, yes.
Did your dad remarry and your uncle wasn't there? He just said he missed a wedding.
No.
Is your dad? Whose wedding would that be? He says, I missed the wedding. I missed the wedding. I don't know whose wedding this is. He just keeps talking about how he missed the wedding. It feels like a very small, intimate wedding. It doesn't feel like anything outrageous. But I'm not sure who he's talking about. So whoever that makes sense for, he's just wanting to acknowledge that he was there for that. Okay. Okay. And he is laughing. I'm getting the sense that your dad is very skeptical to what we're doing right now.
No.
Because he's laughing and he goes, she's going to give these messages to her dad, but he's not going to believe it.
Uh-huh.
But encouraging you to give the messages to him anyway.
I definitely will.
Okay. Okay. He's still talking about a marriage. Your dad is married?
He's married to my mom, but he never got remarried.
Okay. Is he in a long-term relationship right now?
Nope.
No. Okay. The way that this is coming across is I can see a woman with your dad here in the physical world, and your uncle is basically giving him the blessing, like, this is a good person for you.
Wow.
This is going to last and this is going to heal. I'm not sure if this woman is someone who's already in dad's life or is coming in very soon, but your uncle is acknowledging that there is going to be a woman. And I see marriage. I see a lot. If it's not actual marriage, it could just be that commitment, that long-term relationship.
Right.
But it's going to be someone who's very, very healing for your dad and kind of makes him uncomfortable. like pushes him past his comfort zone, because your uncle is just giving me this feeling that your dad is very much set in his ways.
Yep.
And so when this person comes into his life, she's going to do things much differently than he does. But it almost feels like this just magnetic attraction, like they're like opposites attract, really.
Right.
Like that's what it's going to be.
Aww.
And your mom is also here, like she's nodding, like she is also on board. So I feel like your family on the other side is coming together to bring this person into your dad's life.
Aww.
Your mom is also laughing at the fact at how stubborn your dad is.
Yes.
Okay. It's like a revolving door up here. There's a lot of people. As soon as I get comfortable with one person, they switch out on me. Okay, I have another male coming forward. I'm not sure who he is yet. He does feel younger, maybe somewhere between like 30s and 50s. Like he doesn't feel old. Okay. I don't get the feeling that he passed in the way he would have liked to. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like this is something that was kind of out of his hands, and because he doesn't show me his face. And a lot of times when spirit doesn't show me their face, that's because they want me to know that they did not pass in the way that they would have liked to. And I do feel like however he passed, there was someone else involved. But he keeps, I don't know exactly what this is. He doesn't go into detail about how he passed. But I do feel like there's someone else involved, and he did not pass at his own hand. He keeps telling me how important it is for the family to know that he didn't suffer.
Oh, good.
And then he's like, I wasn't alone. His loved ones are there in spirit. From the moment he passes, they're there to immediately greet him. But I keep being placed outside. Does this make sense?
No.
No. Why am I? I feel like I'm outside on a street. Who is this? Okay. I do. I don't know what the street has to do with it, but I keep feeling like I'm outside on the street or the sidewalk, but I can see like the road. And then I feel like a blockage in my throat, which is usually spirit's way of letting me know they weren't able to communicate around the time of their passing.
Right.
Okay. What does the street mean? Does everything else make sense except for the street?
Yes.
Okay, what do you mean by the street? Okay. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. Let me know if this makes sense. He showed me the street, and when I asked him to kind of dive into that and explain it to me, what he's trying to say, he keeps showing me like cars driving by, and when I ask what the cars are doing, he keeps saying witnesses that just left. So however this is that he passed, were there people that knew what happened but did not speak up?
Yes.
Does that make sense? Okay. I feel like this is what he's trying to explain in a very roundabout way. I'm not sure why he's choosing to show it to me that way, but that's the feeling that I'm getting from the street. Is
Yes.
there are people who know what have happened or witnesses, and they just chose not to speak up. Because he keeps showing me witnesses drive by.
Okay.
But he's funny too. Like immediately his energy just switched and he's like, okay, enough of that. And he's just like a very outgoing, very happy person. He does take a sense of responsibility for his passing. And in this, it feels like, I don't know if this is like wrong people, wrong place, but like that his actions and his choices kind of led him into the situation he was in. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And so he's taking this opportunity to accept that responsibility. Okay. He keeps showing me, what is that? At first I was going to say shirt, and then I was drawn to a necklace. Which one is it? I want to say like a chain or something, because he's showing me like something like going down into my hand, and I'm holding it in my hand. Do you have like a necklace or a chain or something of his that you hold in your hand?
No.
No. That's what I can literally, you know, like when you drop a chain.
Right.
That's what it feels like. So I don't know who that makes sense for, but he's thanking whoever this person is that has this. I keep wanting to say necklace, and he is correcting me. He keeps saying chain. So whoever has this chain of his, he keeps saying, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you. I want to thank you, because this is something that he has a lot of energy in. Does that make sense?
I bought a chain for his daughter.
Perfect. There we go. Okay. Perfect. So know that he's acknowledging that, and that when she's holding it or she's wearing it, his energy is with her.
Aww.
Because he keeps telling me that his energy is with this item.
Aww.
Okay. He keeps laughing at like the fact that we're doing this, so I guess maybe he was another one who would not have believed.
He wouldn't have.
The things. Because he's just like, he's talking to me and then he'll stop and he just kind of laughs like, I can't believe we're doing this. Okay. He also is talking to me something about visiting in dreams, but that whoever is having these dreams about him is waking up and having trouble remembering
Aww.
the dream. But he just has to focus on the feeling that's there when you wake up. So whoever that is for, maybe his daughter, I don't know. But he keeps saying, however that makes sense, whoever's having these dreams about him, not to worry about not remembering what happened, because it doesn't matter. He's like, just focus on the feeling you have when you wake up.
Oh, okay. He keeps thanking you for the good times that you had together. He keeps telling me that he goes, we did things we probably shouldn't have been doing, but he just is expressing like how much he loves the relationship and how much he loves whatever it was that you guys were doing and how much fun that he had when you were together. Aww.
Okay. Now, is this like a friend who you consider family? Because that's kind of how he's coming across.
If it's who I think it says, it's family.
It is family, okay. But it feels like a very strong friendship. So was it?
We was close.
Like, okay, perfect. I'm trying to figure out the relationship, and I was like, I don't understand. Okay. Oh, okay. Your mom just walked back in. Okay. I'm telling you, it's like a revolving door today. Okay. Why is your mom talking to me about cats?
Cause I just got another one, and I've never been a cat person.
Really? Okay, awesome. So know that your mom is just acknowledging that she's aware. Okay. What? I have no idea what she's trying to tell me with this. I'm just going to say it, and hopefully it'll make sense to you. She acknowledges the cats, and then I immediately begin to hear the song from The Lion King. Does that make any sense?
Yes, that's the cat's name.
Really?
Her name's Nala. Off the line.
I was gonna say Simba. Okay.
It's a girl.
Okay. I'm like, this has to be connected because that is not a song I just randomly start singing. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So again, she's just acknowledging that she sees what's going on, even those little things like that. Okay. 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 Trying to stay focused on your mom because there's someone else who's trying to come in while your mom is talking to me. My goodness, you really were talking to them today.
Yes.
They're lined up. Okay. Okay. Your mom is talking to me something about a car. Who is getting the new car?
I just did.
You just did. Okay, great. So know that she was with you when you got that car, but also she keeps showing me that she's with you when you drive in the car.
Oh, wow.
I keep seeing like a lot of blue around her. And to me, blue just signifies a lot of happiness, a lot of love, like a lot of healing, just, a very soft and calming kind of energy.
Good.
And she keeps showing me that when you're driving, she will be with you.
Aww.
She says not only to protect you, and again with the finger, like I don't know if she talks with her finger a lot, she keeps putting her finger at me, but she says not only to protect you, but to calm you down as well.
Aww.
Because when you're driving, she says your mind just kind of, like a lot of us, our mind just kind of wanders. And so in that moment, don't be surprised if you begin to hear songs, see things, or feel things that remind you of her.
Good, good.
Okay. She's funny. She goes, okay, I'm not going anywhere, but she's stepping to the side to allow this other person to come forward real quick. Okay. Okay, this is a younger female. She shows me the number 3. I'm thinking that has something to do with how many kids she might have. 3, is it 3? Or is it 4? 3 or 4? I think I'm going to go with 3. Okay. Okay. I don't know what she means by this, but before she gives me any validating information about who she is, she immediately says that you've been picking up on signs. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't so much before, but she is now. And so she's wanting to acknowledge that she sees the difference in you, and she sees that you're picking up on the things that she's sending you,
Yep.
and to let you know that it's not in your mind, it's absolutely coming from her.
Okay.